The blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Kill. 11. Take right open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Third down. Third and 9.
Here's 3rd and 9. Now Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 47 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The Jags with a football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. Looking to throw, Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
13 loop. 11.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he's got it. It's Thomas for Jacksonville touchdown. Brian Thomas, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to add on to that lead. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
11. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, CD, you know, sometimes you don't need those complicated game plans or the added wrinkles. Last time, you think about it, couldn't have been any simpler. One play, one pass, touchdown.
I know those coaches put a lot of work into this game plan, but I don't think they mind possessions like that at all. They just save those calls for this possession instead.
That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be second and a couple. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Throwing now is Allen. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now Allen. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. From midfield, here's Allen. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. And even 40 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Look out. Now Allen again. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal. 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders bring pressure.
They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play.
3rd down and goal.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
319! Look out!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Hey, Lion, Lion! Son, this is 11, 11.
Here's Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Take right open, open. Hey, kill! 11, Agate.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Looking long for Thomas. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for two here.
The Jaguars will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a first and 10 right at the 40. Play action. Now it's Allen. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13 at the Jaguars' 43-yard line.
And this play still live. He faked the strike. Going to throw it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31.
And how about what just happened there? Just a total breakdown defensively. They're thinking he's going to spike this, so they let their guard down. But he never had any intention of stopping the clock. He wanted to throw the football. And he caught him napping, and this turned into a huge play.
And he dropped it about the 11 after only a yard. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, having a partner, because
that is Joshua Hines-Allen working his way in for the sack.
A 4-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 13.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go.
Watch out, fellas. I'm already losing, bro. This nigga actually said, "Help, bro." This messed up.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Fucking going for it every day.
And he can't quite get there. Tap is down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cook.
Bro!
He got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
Allen will try to throw for it. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Jaguars. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit right now, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. With the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
14 yards. And the Bills first down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To the air. Allen. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He gets it to Cooks. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Allen to throw once more. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
Yo.
Allen gonna throw.
Yo.
Here caught by Kincaid.
Peter, where you at? Where Peter at?
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation.
Oh, y'all like the buffet?
On this one. Well, you know, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would
Big
say.
They tell me you're down by this margin, 4th quarter. You're going.
Huh? I'm graduating in June. Nigga, I'm graduating. No, nigga, I went to school Sunday. Nigga, I'm graduating in June Sunday. Yo, ass tripping.
One final try here for Allen.
Where you at? Sunday?
We at Kingdom Mercedes.
Turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here with much time on the clock with a comfortable lead and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. It's incomplete. He's still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So it's the Jaguars who come away with a win, and they got a solid outing here from their quarterback, Charles. And that's, of
This
course,
nigga
Trevor
eating good.
Lawrence.
So how much is the birthday, man?
Off the page, but he was a steady influence back there.
How much is the birthday, man?
His guys
How much is the birthday? I know that. I know where that's at too. That's on Congress. I know. Yeah, well, I know how much that was. I'm gonna come get me some.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
I know that shit, bro.
From Buffalo.
I keep losing the Madden, bro. Bad. Taisha, where you at?
Because I need to change my clothes. To my people's house. Because I need to go get all the rings.
What? What the fuck? Where you at? What you finna do?
Y'all wanna meet up? No, hell no.
Not right now. Tyson, you don't got raps?
What you say?
You don't got raps still? What's up?
No, I got Wait, no, I do got a cat though.
No, I got gas. I need raps.
Brings us to the
Yeah.
Sunshine State
You
and
need what?
Bank Stadium.
Oh,
here
you
in
got Bob's?
Jacksonville. Straight
Oh, no.
ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap
CC
here,
probably do.
as it'll be the Buffalo Bills
Hey,
taking on the Jacksonville
Yeah, I don't know where she at right now.
Jaguars.
I don't know where she not in. But ain't my...
Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And off we go from Jacksonville. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, Peter calling. Hold on, let me see where he at.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Where you at, idiot? You, where you at? You.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that's complete downfield to Cooks.
Where you at?
And he takes this one down.
Where you at?
All the way to the 30. 33 yards that time.
Damn, nigga, you going down there freely like that, fam? Huh? You going down there freely like that? Like, you going out there like that, banging too?
But not here. They come out attacking from the outset.
Fam, who you with?
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation.
Damn, so nigga, you ain't gonna pick me up, so you gonna... I'm still a bitch. Fam, you a bitch, cuz. I hate about you, cuz. Nigga, walk down the fucking street for me, cuz. You gonna pick me up. Nigga, I said rob down the street for me, cuz. You pick up robbery. This nigga just do shit. Like, you tried to cap, fam. Like, niggas green as fuck, fam. One day you gonna need me, Peter. Oh, God, one day you gonna need me. You not gonna find me, dude. Telling you, fam. You keep laughing and shit. Fuck you, Jill.
To his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On play action, Allen. His pass caught at the 4. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball.
Touchdown! Khalil Shakir from 3 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Yo, what I said? Fucking doors. Close your thing. Let him be charged for him. These niggas not letting that shit charge for me at all, bro. I'm telling you, man.
He goes back out to kick this one off.
That's what I'm saying, fam. You niggas not letting that shit charge at all.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Yes, I'll turn it off. Close it. Don't touch it.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 38.
Hey, kill. Go. 11. Think right. Silver.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Rip, 23.
Handoff running left is Etienne. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And that is caught downfield by Thomas. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
That's the linebacker, Matt Milano, getting up and stopping him for a loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. There's that man, Travis Hunter. And the Jags are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 6-0.
I forgot Travis Hunter is in this game. I'm dumb. I threw that shit right to him.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Thomas brings it in. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Red on red.
That's in the hands of Hunter on the jet sweep. And he'll take this into the end zone and touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Hunter punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack. and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Now Allen.
First down, Bills.
This is caught. It's close. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Allen again. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Cook. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run for it with Cook. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Jaguars are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Here's Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie from Colorado. And he's out right at the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half.